Oh, if the microphone's picking that up. But we've got a new sample of the forbidden chicken nugget. Or the spicy gumdrop. It's a little sample of what's called Auntinite, which is the second iteration with when atomic materials decay, they decay into different types of materials until eventually they turn into lead, right? So anyway, Auntinite is the second iteration or second level of decay of uranium 235. So I'm hitting it with UV light and uranium. It fluoresces this nice, really bright green. That's really cool. Yeah, this little piece right there. It's the forbidden already chewed gum. And you're looking at how it just climbs and climbs and climbs. Goes up to about 6.5 sieverts per hour, which you break that down, over 6 or over 6.5. Okay, 7. You break that down, it's essentially, if I were to hold this in my hand for 1 hour, that would be the equivalent of a chest X-ray in my hand for 1 hour. So, as you know, as ominous as this may seem, it's actually pretty safe. You know, I mean, obviously, you gotta be safe how you handle things, right? You don't want to break this apart and inhale the dust, because actually distance, just because uranium ore or Auntinite, it gives off I believe it's alpha particles, and alpha particles are blocked by simply air. So, like as you can see, the Geiger kind of has moved off to the side. It's going way down. So if I move it back over top of it, you'll see it start to go back up, right? See that? But then I move it back off to the side, and just that little distance of just a couple inches is enough to block the alpha particles. See how it's starting to go back down now? So yeah, just air is enough to block the alpha particles. And so the little metal box is perfectly fine. It's perfectly safe to keep it in. The only issue is, like, if I were to break this apart and like inhale the dust, then if it's inhaled or ingested, like in the stomach or in the lungs, then my skin isn't enough to block it, and that's when the risk of like cancer and shit goes up. But for the most part, just keep it in its little baggie there, and be careful. You'll wash your hands. But other than that, it's really cool. This is a really cool little It's a really cool natural thing that's kind of fascinating. Yeah, Auntinite or uranium ore. Cool, huh?